He has swelling in the back?
In his hands. Bad swelling in his hands. His ears have been moving.
Tracy's sick. I sat down there yesterday.
There was a noise from somewhere deep. We heard the sound, it was bittersweet. Voices calling out from an aching heart, getting so much closer by staying apart, singing a song of hope and love that you heard when I heard. I feel what you feel. We will survive. We will stay strong. Love is the word, and hope is the song. The streets are empty, but the sky is clear. You want somebody and can't have them near. Taking shelter where you can when the world is at stake. Alone together, trying hard not to break. Singing a song of hope and love that will heal. You heard when I heard. I feel what you feel. We will survive. We will stay strong. Love is the word, and hope is the song. Song for the lonely, the tired and the weary. A song for the broken, the mighty. Can you hear me? Get beyond our pride and greed. Share everything that we need. We won't be ignored. We will be restored. Singing song of hope and love that will heal. You heard when I heard. I feel what you feel. We will survive. We will stay strong. 'Cause love is the word, and hope is the song.
Good morning, South Florida, and welcome to The Breakfast at the Brooklyn Cafe TV.
Take a deep breath and a good whiff of that coffee brewing. Grab yourself some toast, a donut, or any breakfast. As Dawn and Freddie get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
So I grabbed myself and called 888-994-4995 to share a tip of the day.
Or just to say good morning.
So get ready for the time of your life.
Shake off your sleepies, buckle up, because it's showtime.
Welcome to the morning show, the breakfast show. And if you ain't got that bagel in, do you toast your bagels, guys?
Of course.
Always?
Only if they're fresh, no. If they're like I just bought them.
This is why I ask.
No.
If you got your bagel, toast it, get your cup of coffee, sit with us for the next, 45 minutes, whatever the hell we do. I don't even know what the hell we do in here. and just sit back and chill. Today's Chill Tuesday. They will call it AKA Taco Tuesday. I don't like a taco on Tuesday.
Call it. Slick, we should order tacos today.
And then, how did I know that was
And a
gonna
cauliflower crust so Teddy can have it. Don't they make tacos out of like cauliflower? I think they do.
happen? I don't think so.
Yes. Can
There-
anything.
There's a restaurant that I go to that has cauliflower rice. It's disgusting.
Someone's at the door. I'm kidding.
No, they're hitting the car. It's disgusting. It's all watery, right? So I go into the same place maybe once or twice a month, and I go to him. You got to drain the water. He says the problem when they cook the cauliflower is when it settles, there's a lot of water. He says, yeah, you have to put it on a mesh. What do they call that? Like a mesh?
Like I said.
Yes, so that the water drains to the bottom. That's a good idea.
What restaurant do you go to?
I can't
We'll make
say.
sure we
I
won't
can't-
go there
I
for
can't-
cauliflower.
I can't say. Just say. But anyway,
Yes. Happy Tuesday to you.
happy Tuesday. Good news today. We have good news and we have a lot of bad news, but we have some good news.
Good news is good news. So I went to get a bite plate today. I got to tell the story. So 6 weeks ago, I go to get my mouth measured to get a bite plate because I guess I grind my teeth or I clench my jaw at night.
You talk too much.
That too. And they said 10 days. I go, okay, 10 days. Finally, I called last week to make an appointment to go in to get my mouth
morning.
guard. I go in today. He goes to the whole thing. Now, don't lose these molds. These molds are very important. If your mouth guard breaks, we can fix it. He opens up the mouth guard. He goes, they sent the wrong thing. I'm thinking, what could they have made that's wrong out of my mold? It's got to go in my mouth, right? It's not what I ordered. We got to start again. I'm like, okay, see you in about another month. And that was that. They made me a retainer instead of a mouth guard.
That reminds me when I had a retainer, I had braces and I had a retainer and my dentist thought he was a wise guy. And he comes out with this big box and I go, Doc, that's a huge retainer. He says, I know, this is the best. He takes out a catcher's mask.
And that was kind of how my 5 minutes at the dentist went this morning. But it's all good. We
I
started
need
again.
you to take a picture when you're wearing this guard because we need to post it on social media.
I don't know. You posted that other picture from the other day
I didn't post nothing.
from
What's up
my
there,
first
Flappy?
show with you.
Flappy!
She keeps her wings out now for you. Good morning, Valerie. How are you doing? Good to go. So yeah,
She's
so
the only
that's.
woman I know that wears something that says pink and it's black and white.
Yeah, ever wonder why it's called Pink? Have we ever asked the origin of the name of that show?
There's a reason.
Do you know what it is?
No.
You know, it's on the exam. Pink exam to work there. It's like Taylor. You gotta pass
Yeah,
an
you got to
exam
take an exam to
to
sell
work at
ice
the ice
cream.
cream.
Yeah,
You gotta
I know.
remember 250
Always work
flavors,
food.
scoops, and all sorts of stuff.
Like what's in what signature?
There's, oh, I was gonna say when you work at a restaurant, you have to pass a food safety test, even if you're not cooking.
Well, I can see
That's
that.
a
But you
whole
gotta
system
remember
that-
the menu here and the
That was
amounts
rough.
of
Yep.
squirts in a squishish.
No thanks.
Exactly.
I
So-
remember at a certain coffee shop I worked at, you had it wasn't a written test, but they would give you like a list of 10 drinks and you had to make them all within a certain time.
What the place?
Coffee place?
Yeah.
I couldn't do that.
Yeah,
Because
it
I
still
make
takes
up stuff as I
minutes
go.
to get
A little bit of this, a little bit. You want to what? Kappa who?
Kappa what?
Listen, Slick, let me ask you a question. Do you have social mix on?
Yes,
VMix
VMix
Social?
Social
Is on. Okay, so I want you guys to write in because I want to test this guy. Today's his final exam. I want to see if he knows how to use VMix Social. So write a comment, give me a joke, whatever you want. Say hello, but write it in.
Jeez.
Also, do you have butts on? Or-
Butts.
Yes,
Why is Dawn so far off? to the
Butts
side?
is on.
because that's the Slick way.
Butts is on.
It's
no,
on.
no, I can't pen it anymore. I
Oh, you
really
can't
can't. I was
pen
trying to pen it, but I can't pen it anymore.
Oh, there you go.
Now, Butts is on. That is ampitup.fm podcast. Our podcast is on. We are going to start using that from now on because WSOMradio.com.
Are we going to teach them how to do this tomorrow?
WSOMradio.com.
I've been using it for SIVA.
For Butts? Oh, Amp It Up? Yeah. WSOMradio.com. That school has their online, and I'm not going to be outdone by them.
You're going to show them how to use it tomorrow?
Maybe.
Okay. You gotta love my daughter because she has learned how to network our network, which I only hope our other clients learn how to network our network. So tomorrow, Dia, our teenpreneur, it's Entrepreneur Week at the school. So they wanted a lunch and learn with a teen entrepreneur. So she reached out to Dia. Dia is doing a lunch and learn tomorrow with the kids on entrepreneurship, which is amazing. They got teacher appreciation next week. They've reached out to one of our other clients, and they're going to bring in teacher appreciation treats
Who's
for
that?
next week.
Who's
Who
the
we talked
teacher?
about yesterday.
The teacher. Oh, really?
Yes. So Chelsea has learned the art of networking within our network, which is exactly why we do what we do.
I know it's kind of funny that
It's kind of cool, right?
a lot of people, they invest money in themselves, but they don't take advantage of the fact that you're investing money in yourself.
So the next thing I want to really push out there, because I was talking to people today, is our Comcast package. Because you know, you watch all these news channels, people don't realize that those commercials are placed through Comcast. Companies don't call ABC and NBC and CNN and MSNBC. You don't call all your companies, you call your cable provider, and that is who places the commercials on a variety of networks.
On 28 networks, yeah.
We are doing that.
Yes, we are. We're doing it on 21 out of 28. You get to pick.
And we are the agency placing them either on a boomer demographic or a news demographic. We could probably get the other demographic also if we asked for it.
But I think right now news is the number one.
And how to get people to tune in to find your business at a fraction of the cost because it's a package.
And I just want to remind people, because I did call Justin last night, these are not going on midnight to 6. A lot of people saying, yeah, you got it cheap because you're going to put it on when nobody's watching. That isn't true. That is not true at all. They don't do overnight. The overnights are repeats. So if you do it,
Will they give you a time, like will they say, the Brooklyn Cafe commercial is airing Mondays at 2:24 p.m.? Do they break it down that way?
It shows you when it goes out, but news starts at 5 o'clock in the morning all the way to 11 o'clock at night, 11:30 at night. So anything that has, nice finger, anything that has news attached to it is used to put together the package. But there were some people that were asking me whether or not this is going on midnight to 6 because of the price. It is not midnight to 6. That is not what this is about. This is naturally when you watch the news, CBS, NBC, whatever, morning, afternoon, late afternoon, early evening, late evening, all of those areas are covered.
Which when you tell people the deal, it's an unbelievable deal.
It's ridiculous.
And we will create the commercial for you. You guys are going out on a meeting today, I think.
We're going to go on a meeting today. We have a meeting at 3 o'clock for our first, but 7 came in yesterday, so we need to chit-chat a little bit.
Is that why you went to bed last night with a headache?
Yeah.
So last night I went to Tracy McDonough Healing Moments because I think I swallowed 2 bowling balls in my shoulders. And she works her magic, and then she texts me, tonight is a beautiful full moon to release all your energy. Last night was not only a full moon, it was one of the 2 supermoons of the year. It's the first
Did you
supermoon
see
of the
that
year,
last
this
night?
beautiful pink moon to release old
It
energies.
wasn't pink.
It's called the pink supermoon.
Anybody see the
And to
moon
bring
last
in
night?
new eras, yes.
It was whiter than white. Matter of fact, I could read. It was so
But it's
close.
called the pink supermoon because it was so close. It's one of these amazing supermoons that helps you release the old energy, all those things that do not serve you, which seems to be a lot of things lately, and bring in new eras of greatness and abundance and goodness.
I could swear I was looking at the moon and there were things moving on it.
Probably were. Have you ever seen the lady in the moon?
No,
Can you look up?
I seen her son.
It's not a
lady.
When you look up, don't you ever see a lady in the
No.
moon?
And your parents sent this thing out about the ghosts. You saw that?
That was my mother, yes.
What the hell, man?
Did you see it?
No.
You didn't find it in there? Come on, it's right there. My mother puts a post out. If you can see the ghost in this picture, share it. And I'm like, okay. But I didn't share it. She shared it out. Why are my hands red?
Because you were on the moon.
Look. What is that?
Nothing.
Oh, I think it's my lipstick from my cup.
Yes. Absolutely.
But I'm in a white skirt, so potentially that could be bad. Morning, Reggie.
Morning,
What
guys.
happened to your finger? Thumb.
I fractured it.
How'd you do that?
Basketball. Yeah.
You went up for a layup and you went for an alley oop and they gave you a layup.
No, this big guy landed on me.
Oh man.
A
Yeah.
big guy landed on your finger?
Yeah.
I tell you, that basketball's a violent game.
The great divide
still
in
won, though.
basketball.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, that's what matters. I always gotta end the story with that. We still won.
We still won.
on a little positive note.
Have you guys ever heard of Cameo?
Cameo.
Cameo what? There's a lot
Have
of
you?
Cameo.
Cameo is a website where
Oh,
you can
no.
pay stars to do
yes.
you gotta have a mic to do messages, birthday greetings, and congratulations or
How much is that
anything.
for?
Depends on who you want. But you can go through the website and you pick who you want. Some of them are $20, some of them are upwards of
Oh,
$2,000.
let's see if we can get a Cameo.
I was-
Let's pay for a Cameo to do the Brooklyn Cafe today. Say, I listen to.
You know what? We should do that. We
You
can't.
know what? We should.
It's a 7-day that you have like a 7-day grace period to get it, but we could have it by next week, and then you get it. Then it's your download.
Let's do it.
Who do you
Let's
want
do
to do it?
I want. Let me see. Who do I want? J Lo. You like J Lo?
I don't know if we could afford J Lo, but
How much is she? 20
I don't know.
bucks, you said.
I don't think J Lo's $20. But there
Yeah,
are
I
some
don't
that are
think-
20.
yeah.
There are some like 200, 500.
I don't need all that.
But it kind of.
It's 20 bucks.
Have you seen it, Teddy?
I've seen the ads for it. We could get like happy birthdays and stuff from it.
And then you get the download. It's kind of a cool gift because what do you get the person who has everything? A cameo. Right? It's kind of
Downloading it
cool.
So we can look up the prices for some celebrities.
I would like a jet plane ride.
Good morning, Marley. You have that actually.
I know. We're gonna be doing a show from a jet plane, from a jet and a hangar.
Yes, he did that. You know, when you posted that, I thought it was a toy jet plane until you had the conversation with the woman yesterday.
And they call me, and they are very excited. As a matter of fact, they may even run it. They may run a little snippet of it.
Where are they based out of?
We either Opelika or here in Boca, at the airport here, the small airport, the international thing over here.
Okay, John Bon Jovi, $1,000.
No, next.
Ice-T, $500.
Not even next.
Tony Hawk.
Who's on?
What? Tony Hawk?
I love
I
Tony
get
Hawk.
Yeah,
Who's that?
Tony Hawk.
He's a famous skateboarder.
Yeah.
$300.
No, next.
Jake Owens, Chris Noth, oh, Mr. Big.
Tell me when you get the 20 bucks.
Neo.
Neo. He can sing it too.
Oh, and then you get people to chat with you also.
No, I don't need nobody to chat.
You got all these choices.
If it ain't
People
J-Lo,
I don't know.
If it ain't J Lo to chat, I don't want it.
Who's Bootsy Collins? I mean, there's so many that you guys would. Amazing. Here's one for $14.99.
There you go. Who's that?
Trav Q.
Oh yeah, I know him.
Trav Q? What's
You know who Trav Q?
Yeah, he's a rapper.
New and noteworthy.
Sound like that, man.
There's so many choices here. And then you got athletes.
There you go. Who you got for an
You
athlete?
can get Dennis Rodman for $800.
Carpass.
I know Dennis. Trust you, me. I wouldn't give him $80.
Mia Hamm,
Carpass.
Oh, Mia Hamm is nice. She's a soccer star.
$130. $129.99.
$129.99. That's not a bad deal for women, strength and all that. Why not? You know who Mia Hamm is?
Queer voices. I don't know why that's labeled that. Lance Bass. Hannah Hart. Kind of interesting. Pro wrestlers. So yeah, you can go to cameo.com and then you pay these people. Oh, you get an animal. Fiona the hippo. How about that?
I know Fiona.
Would you like that?
I dated a
Fiona the hippo gets $130.
Fiona's Gio's girlfriend.
Fiona the hippo
You
gets
get her
$130. She's in the Cincinnati Zoo.
I don't want to talk
She'll
about it.
DM you for $5.
She will.
Yep. You can join her fan club also. Panko the cat, Hammy and Olivia the dogs. These are hilarious. Puggy Smalls. Look at this pug. Oh, Teddy and Val.
No,
Look
I don't
at
want
this.
a hug. Stop. That's
Oh,
How
creepy.
cute is
That
that?
is creepy.
that one.
That is creepy.
$18.99. You can DM Puggy for $2.99.
It's okay, I'm past.
You can join Puggy's fan club.
I'm already in Puggy's fan.
I'm sure
How
you
cute
are.
is that?
You're
Oh,
probably
look
the
at
head
this
of the
one,
fan
Freddie.
club. What? If it's ugly, don't show me.
This is
Whoa.
Teddy, a TikTok monkey.
Oh my god. You
Do you
need Gabby
Val, you like
Douglas for
monkeys?
$20.
Can we buy a monkey? Can we get a monkey?
No, my boyfriend's good friend has a monkey, and she said it's her biggest regret because it's like having a child forever for like 30
That
years.
never grows up.
You have
Yeah,
to put a pamper on.
but like
they
you
never
can't
grow
bring
up.
monkeys places, so she has to be home like all the time taking care of the monkey.
I could
You
bring.
know, that
Put him in a
reminds me of the
cage.
Friends episode.
What? Oh yeah.
You can get Gabby Douglas. You could DM her for $20.
Do you know that you can have our fans do this for $5.99, and they can call?
I
in
think
always-
you should sign up to do Cameo, and people can pay you for voiceovers.
Who's gonna pay me?
Oh, there you go.
And what to do what?
You can sign up as talent, as a matter of fact.
What talent? I got no talent.
Your voice, people love your voice,
My voice
No, your voice
is.
is dope.
right?
Yeah, it's real dope. It's so dope. It's the dopiest.
No,
Are you
no.
kidding me? I listen on the radio, and I don't know where to hide. If I could drive from the trunk, I would do that.
You're hilarious, and I think people you could $5.99, $20, $21.99 for a Freddie voiceover.
Not even. I'll pay you $4.99.
How much money could you make as a voiceover? You can sign up as
I don't
talent.
have a good voice. What is wrong with
You've
me?
got a character voice.
Yeah.
Right, Slick?
What the hell did they put in your coffee? Don't ask him.
Like you guys missed his rendition of Bang.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man, you a
I
rat.
missed his rendition.
You a rat, man. You rolling on me. You're
He
a rat.
turned off the lights and everything. He had a
You
whole
can video chat
performance.
Bob Saget
Ah, there you go.
You know who I want?
and Tommy Chong.
I want Ted. Do they have the bear Ted?
Well, it's not. It's not a real bear.
real
so I
bear.
don't know.
Ted the Bear?
Yeah. What was the name of the movie?
Ted.
Ted. Him. What are you laughing at? It's a real bear, and they put him
Wasn't
right
it
together.
Jim Carrey?
No.
Who was the actor with him? I was even looking up. You they have like all the stars from The Office you can talk to.
God, that's done.
I'm not a big Office person, but there
I
are people
want
that are.
Ted. Get me Ted.
It's a kind of a cool site, and this is what people are
Only
making
you will find this stuff.
during the pandemic. I know. I was thinking of getting one for C for her birthday, but I don't know who she likes enough. She told me she wants JT, but he's not on there. They've got
Who's
JT
JT?
impersonators. Justin Timberlake.
Ugh. Oh, yummy.
To pay an impersonator,
I
I
say
may,
yummy
as,
fan.
I may as well
say
pay Aaron to do it. I-
Yummy, yummy.
I could pay Aaron to do
Bring the
it.
sexy back. Yeah, yummy.
Turn down the light.
Oh, there's politicians on here too.
There's all
Well,
kinds.
that's
It's
what I
kind of
need.
cool, isn't it? It's free to join the
Don't
website.
nobody send me a Donald Trump. That's all I'm asking. I have any of that.
Can I send you a Sarah Palin one? Because she's on here.
Oh,
she
yes,
really?
Yeah.
I can see Russia.
How much
Sarah
is Sarah
Palin,
Palin?
to DM her is $19.99. To video chat is $1.99.
I would do Sarah Palin.
We can have Sarah Palin say, I tune into the Brooklyn Cafe show every morning.
I see Alaska. I see the Brooklyn Cafe show in Alaska because
and
she's such a
you type
liberal.
up what you want them to say, and they'll say it.
What's that?
Oh my god.
See, I would do
Tuna's on
1999.
here.
Oh my
Who's that?
gosh, tuna
It's
melts my
tuna.
heart. Is that a
Tuna.
pig or a dog?
It's a dog
It's a
and he has an
Rottweiler.
overbite,
What's wrong
and
with
I
the dog?
love him.
Dog is an
Dog has an
overbite.
He has an
overbite.
overbite.
Have you ever heard of Cameo?
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I'm listening. Yeah, I heard.
It's a crazy,
That
right?
dog needs a dentist.
I love tuna.
Val, are you on it?
Oh,
We lost Val a long time
Can
ago.
we get Gilbert Godfrey to do it?
That's how I saw it. He did
No,
a segment.
I want
on-
Gilbert Godfrey
I'm
so
afraid.
badly.
He talks like he has a hemorrhoidal tissue problem.
And
I
he's-
love him.
So they featured
You
him
see
on CBS Sunday Morning, and
I've seen
that's
him,
how I
right?
found Cameo because he was on
I
the segment
love
doing
Gilbert
it.
Gottfried.
He has like an ulcer.
How much
in
money
his-
he's made doing this?
He, with the face that he puts when he speaks, does that man wake up that way?
He's a Disney character, I think. Isn't he under Disney characters?
He is. He plays Iago for Aladdin.
What's wrong with him?
He's amazing.
You don't think he's funny?
And he's
I-
only like 20
he's
bucks.
hilarious.
He's inexpensive too, I think.
of course,
he's,
every time I see him, I
uh,
squint my eyes like, what is wrong with
He
this
is $9.99 to chat with him and $150 to video chat or for the
Yikes.
video
And
thing.
then you have to download, and we can put that in our budget line and,
guy?
and put
hold
different
on.
videos
Not
in.
him. It's got to be somebody special.
Who's special to you?
I don't know,
special
but we ain't
Gilbert
hit them yet.
Godfrey?
We should-
Justin Timberlake, yummy.
We
Do you
have
think
Gio
Danny
do one.
DeVito's on here?
Gio. What is it with you? Gio does have a better voice than me, I gotta tell. Now you have me thinking about my voice.
Do you remember we were at the other radio station? They told you you sounded like Froggy, and how Froggy has this distinct voice from Y100.
Froggy.
Yeah, apparently Froggy's on Y100.
Yeah.
And someone called and said you reminded them of Froggy. You've got this great radio voice. You've
No,
got like
no,
this
no.
character
That
voice.
wasn't the one I remember. I totally forgot that. Whoever said that, I forgot it. The one I do remember is we need more cowbells.
Christopher. Oh, is Christopher Walken on there, Teddy?
Christopher Walken.
Ooh,
Let's see if he's on there. If he's there, I want him to pay for that. Because we need more cowbells.
You're dangerous with a credit card. That's all I can tell you.
I told you.
I
I told give me access to that bad boy. Woo!
know. Can we have it? Yeah, already done.
No, he's,
He's
not,
not
on
on
there.
So let's call him and say, Christopher, you gotta be on there. You know who else is here? Adam Sandler would do it. He lives here. You see him
You
at
can go through this whole Cameo. You can find pretty much anything you want.
well, the Christopher Walken's is
Adam Sandler lives here.
He has
Yeah,
a
he's
house
always
in
at,
Boca.
he's always with his mom at Sequoia.
Sequela. So, as a matter of fact, Sequela is on that
I
program
know
from
the owner.
yesterday.
I know the owner.
From yesterday, where
I know.
where the free drink.
Yeah, well, you got to blow this thing up because I'm gonna tell you, I wanna talk to her. I'm gonna call her today. That free drink. I want to get a shirt made.
That says quench this,
Quench this.
quench this. Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Have you seen Uncut Gems?
Tommy Jones.
The Uncut Gems. Have you seen that movie
Mm-mm.
with Adam Sandler?
Yes, I have.
Is it good?
It's the new one or the old one? Because there was an uncut germ. The new one?
Yeah, the new one.
I haven't seen the
I
new
heard that
one.
one's really, really good.
I gotta go see the movie of the year, which is what is it?
The Father?
No, that's not the movie of the year. Movie of the year was the other one.
Nomadland.
Nomadland.
It's on your phone. It's on your TV.
It's on HBO.
It's
It's on my
on-
TV.
it-
Where else is it gonna be?
It's on Hulu, I think, or Netflix, or
Is it? Okay.
yeah.
One
What's
of
it
the
tonight?
streaming sites.
No,
It's on
man.
one of the stream.
You know
Exactly.
what that's about? This woman goes all over the country and lives outside the box.
Are you going back to the movie theaters? To see-
Absolutely.
Oh, that's
Absolutely.
good.
You know what they say is that movie theaters, Godzilla. Now I kind of understand this whole Godzilla thing that you guys are talking about. The Godzilla King Kong movie,
Mhm.
$30 billion
Mm-hmm.
it made,
Mhm.
Million, yeah, 30 million in the first
Yeah.
day, you mean? Mhm.
and that was to the movie theaters, not the streaming sites.
That's right. People are gonna go back. I'm gonna go back. You know the problem.
I
let me
didn't
tell you what
realize
the
movie
problem is.
theaters were open to watch Godzilla.
It's
Somewhat.
like
Limited number.
Limited number.
Hey, Shea Stadium is gonna go from 8,000 people to 14,000. Yankee Stadium to 20,000. They're raising the numbers,
Well, you saw what the CDC and the Biden administration just came out with,
which is
that states are lifting the mask mandate if you're outside.
that's okay. It doesn't
So
mean
if stadiums are outside, you no
don't-
longer
don't
will have to wear a
Doesn't mean that
mask.
I won't.
But
I mean, I'm gonna choose to
I
wear
don't think
my mask just
anyone
because,
followed it anyway.
You're so
Yeah,
used to
germs.
wearing it. Why would you turn back on it now?
I'm trying to tell you.
And if you look at what's happening in India, those
Oh my
people
God.
live on
People
top of
dropping
it. 2
dead,
million
yeah.
people died in a day, man.
It's the highest COVID rates, I think, out the whole world, honestly.
Yeah, they dropping dead.
They are dropping everywhere. They're running out of firewood because they're burning people in the streets.
they're running out of oxygen.
No, that's done. And they don't have
Yeah.
oxygen. United States military is on its way there. Russia's on the way there. China, all the countries are on their way there because what a catastrophe.
It's crazy.
But
right?
do you see how they live on top of each other like this?
I mean,
Kinda
that's
like
how
Bronx.
India normally. Have you seen the transportation that they have?
Horrible.
They're just basically on top of each other. With the buses that they have, they're basically sitting on top of the buses to actually like get place to place, and that's just their main transportation.
There was an event, some kind of ritual that they do. Okay, I get it. But
Holy, I think it
30,000,
was.
a holy ritual. 30,000 people jump into a lake at one time? What do you think is going to happen?
Well, what happened here on Lake Boca?
Oh yeah.
Well, there you have it.
You
If
right
you're
about
gonna-
that.
if
No,
you're
no,
gonna-
Lake Boca had a situation
Now-
happen.
now
Look
the-
what happened at the Delray Marketplace
It was
over the
Corona
weekend.
Fest. Corona Fest at Lake
if you
Boca,
plant
man.
a seed, it will grow. You-
How about they just had the food market thing yesterday? They sold 800 tickets on Atlantic Avenue for last night. That doesn't even tell you how many other people were on Atlantic Avenue last
And
night.
you know, the problem is that 800 people go, half of them get sick, and then where they go afterwards is the problem.
You know, it,
Super spreader.
You don't have to be there to know somebody who was there, who knew somebody who was there, who knew somebody who was there, and then you get sick. Now, it's funny. The newest phenomenon. You got the first shot. You're not taking your second.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, and you can write to me, you can call me, whatever. Stupid is what stupid does. If you took the first, you gotta take your second. If you don't, your body's not going to build enough immunities to make a difference in this thing. This is a race against time.
yeah, but then they're going to give you a third.
Now, hold on. And they can give me a ninth. What difference does it make? This is a race against time. Okay? She and he, they have a whole lot more life in front of them than I do. So I got to do what I got to do because I'm hoping to squeeze out another 10 years of my life. 10
Wow,
years.
That's all you want?
No, that's not what I want, but the way things are going, that's the hands I'm going to be dealt. You got 40, 50, 60 years, whatever you got in front of you, you're going to suffer, man. I mean, think about the long-term side effects of people deciding to turn against this wave, and you're going to have to look over your shoulder and wear that mask for the rest of your life. Is that what you want? I mean, come on now. Let's be a little bright. Okay, there's fear. I get it. Side effects, again, I get it. The blood clots, 15 women died. Now they're finding out that these 15 women may have had other issues. Because I'm a firm believer there's something ticking inside your body. This thing is going to expose it because that's what it does.
Correct.
But I got a good heart story for you. I know a lady in a senior home gets the COVID from her family visiting her.
Yeah, because they're opening up.
Boy, isn't that nice? Hey, grandma, hey ma, here's a gift for you. I'm gonna get you sick.
Yeah, they're opening up.
Hold
the
on.
situation.
She got her 2 shots a month or 2 months, whatever. She got the COVID. No symptoms. She's 88. No symptoms. The CDC is all over it. They're down there, they're taking pictures, they're talking to her, they're monitoring her, the whole nine. Now, isn't that worth it? I mean, think about the logic here. She gonna live. She ain't sick. 88 years old, you get a cold. You know, it's a 50-50 chance, yes?
Mm-hmm.
All I'm saying is, be logical. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me that way. Because if you ain't logical, you're going to get the illogical. You know, there's the right way, and then there's the other way.
But these are your opinions.
All of my opinion.
Okay.
All of my opinions.
I was going to say, you have to get the tetanus shot. It's recommended every 10 years, and there are so few people who actually get tetanus. I don't really know why, like, everyone's cool and willing to do that when it's, like, getting a second
But
shot.
you don't
It's
have
like,
to. But tetanus ain't going to kill you.
but that's
I
what I'm
don't
saying,
make
but
you
most
sick.
people still get your tetanus shot every 10
I
years when
think
the
it's
doctor
because
says so.
it's been around for so long, you know what the side effects
Yeah,
are.
but at the beginning it wasn't. I mean, the polio vaccine, when they first came out with it, people were clamoring to get it.
Everybody got sick with the polio at the
Yeah.
beginning.
Oh, that's
The numbers out there were ridiculous.
COVID.
And remember when you were going, I don't know, you guys are young, I don't think they did it to you, but when we were growing up, you could still see where they put those
Smallpox.
20 injections in you,
Yeah, the little
and that
round.
bazooka, boom, I did it in kindergarten.
You have a scar?
Yeah,
You do?
we all have scars.
No, they don't do it like that anymore.
They don't
now
do
it's
it like
just a
that
normal
anymore.
Well,
shot.
there's not a smallpox vaccine anymore.
What do you mean?
No, there is, but you don't
Smallpox?
have to. Yeah,
Yeah.
chickenpox.
No,
Remember
there's
in Cal-
chicken pox. It's not smallpox.
Isn't that the same thing?
No.
No.
It was it smaller? Don't you remember in California they had this group of people who refused to take the vaccination and they had an outbreak in California?
Smallpox.
In 2018 or 2019, there were 4 confirmed cases of the bubonic plague in America because people just decide that they don't want to take vaccines.
Well, I've got a jar full of tonic at my house.
I'm actually going to make some more this weekend.
You should make some more this weekend.
I take
and
it
there's
every
some
morning.
here. And I stopped, but I started taking it again because it's supposed to help with inflammation. I looked up all these anti-inflammatory things. I'm going to go back on it
You didn't have
because
to suck a lot of that down though.
it's okay. I'll take a lot of it down because,
Now-
yeah.
Let me ask you another question. How many times a day do you wash your hands? And be honest.
A lot. I can't even count.
How many times a day do you guys wash your hands?
Yeah, I had to do it a lot.
Or just the
No,
sink?
wash, not hand sanitizer. Wash with soap and water. 20 seconds.
Every time you use the restroom, every
Okay.
time you come home from somewhere.
Do you do it though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still do it,
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're still on
Do you
course.
wash your hands if you get up in the middle of the night and go to the bathroom?
Yes.
Yeah.
There are people who don't. Do you know that?
There are
Like-
people who never wash their hands after the bathroom.
Because when, especially, well,
There are
men
people that
and
don't know
women,
I
what
know
water and
people
soap
like
are.
that.
when you gotta hold your thing to go to the bathroom, no matter what time of day, you should be washing your hands after you hold your thing.
Anytime you hold your thing.
Oh, yeah.
You hold your thing. How the hell you do that?
I don't hold
Yeah,
my
that's
thing.
awesome.
But I don't hold my thing. I'm just
You
saying.
mean you hold your urine?
No, I don't have a thing I hold when I go to the bathroom. But if
Yeah.
you're touching the thing, you should wash your
Are you
hands.
talking about men?
Yes.
Yes.
Excuse you.
No, 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 no.
But
no,
for
no,
women,
no,
we
no,
have
no,
to
no.
use
Well, wait a minute,
toilet
wait a minute.
tissue,
Are you
so you should
telling
wash
me-
your hands too.
Well, I think that it's more. You should wash your hands more than us. Are we sanitary?
I'm just saying, everyone should wash their hands when they go to the bathroom.
Wow, that is so. That's a man beater thing.
Not at
Hold
all.
your thing. Wash your hands.
No,
When
no.
we use toilet tissue, we should wash our hands too as ladies. I mean,
I know
certain
an
things.
insane amount of people who, before COVID, when we used to go like festivals and stuff, you know, you have to use like the porta potties to use the restroom, and they have the sinks, and all the girls would go around. We'd hand sanitize after you had to use the porta potties. The guys would just go, and you would see them, and they would just walk out, and then they'd go continue eating whatever they were eating, and they would just do everything after not just the bathroom, a porta potty. There was like maybe 5 men in.
You got to
that I
change your
knew.
circle of friends.
No, not even my friends, because I yelled at them. I was like,
Ever
get
wash
over
your
here.
hands and you look at what actually comes off of them and you
Yeah.
go, wow, I can't believe I've been walking around with
Do you
all
know
that
how many
stuff on my hands.
Producers come out of and guys come out of that bathroom and says, "Would you wash your hands?" Yeah, I didn't hit no water. Would you use the toilet?
I can't even imagine that.
I do it all the time.
I can't
You?
even imagine.
I do it to Vinny. I did it to Dylan. Dylan, I says, "I need you to wash your body." They come out of the bathroom. But I do it all the time. I don't do it to be mean. I do it to muscle memory. It's like automatic now. When I come out of a bathroom, I wash. When I come in from grocery shopping, you go to Publix, you buy a gallon of milk, you come home, do you wash your hands?
I sanitize before I even get in my car.
That's good. Sanitizing is like you walk around like Marcus MD. And when you go home, you gotta wash the sanitizer off.
Gotta wash your hands all the time. Yes.
So we still have good practices,
Oh,
right?
you know how you always tease me about using a sponge or a rag versus a paper towel? Does everyone know how he teases me all the time because I hate sponges? Why do I hate sponges?
Why?
Because they hold bacteria.
You put them in the microwave.
They do.
Okay,
they
but you
really
don't
do.
put them in the microwave
Yeah.
between every usage. So
You
now
can.
Bounty has a commercial. They listen to me. That Bounty listens to me that you should get rid of your rags and you should use a sanitized Bounty paper towel every time you clean and you throw it away.
Yeah, because Bounty wants to sell that for $9.99.
You know how I first started doing that?
You always done that. You
No, I
wash your
was-
bathroom, I think, with paper
I
towels.
do, as a matter of fact.
Or for more sustainability, you can use a washable bamboo towel where every time it's a one-time use and you throw it in the washing machine, you clean it. It's more sustainable and just as sanitary.
We had a client that came on that
Bamboo.
had those.
Boo 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 Bamboo. She has toilet paper, paper towels. I wanted to buy into this.
Bamboo
thing.
Lou.
Bamboo Lou. I wanted to buy into this company. The best. Bamboo is the absolute
But
best.
someone came in with towels like that just for the same reason that you use them once, you wash them, and then you use them again instead of the sponges that just harbor bacteria. It's like the nooks and crannies in an English muffin. Ever smell those things? Ugh.
You know, Dawn, if you go to if you look at your,
How do you and I ever get along? We
if
never
you look at
agree
your
on
shower
anything.
floor, unless you're wearing slippers, your floor has nooks and crannies. There's bacteria growing in there, fungus lamungus.
Speaking of which, Tracy said she will bring you the detox foot bath. However, she needs to bring water with it
What do you mean,
because
what?
you need special water because you can't put your feet in other water.
What's special about the water that she brings?
She uses Kangen water, which is like an ionized alkaline water.
Like what?
So she needs to bring the water with the foot bath to
So
do
did
it
she
here.
want me
for
to
you.
pick up the stuff and bring it over?
I don't know. I didn't get that far in the conversation.
She
but we
said
can
yeah.
ask
What's
her.
the problem?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I did. So that's what she wants to do.
Now this machine that she's talking about, I've used this in the day. This thing is really disgusting. All the stuff that comes out of
She
it.
said, I got to tell you, walk into her place. It is. Have you ever been? It's magical. If you don't mind crying, you should definitely go. But no, it's always a release. I don't know what she has in that place, but
Who's crying?
me. How are you? Don't make me cry. I feel like, one of these things on
You
Cameo.
need a pill or something.
But look how much better I am since I had that whole
yeah.
massage.
From now on, every day when you wake up on the way here,
I
want you
should
to
stop
stop
at
by her
Tracy.
place. Yeah,
She did cupping. Anyone ever had cupping?
Yes.
Is it when you put the suction cups on you or something?
Yeah,
I
where
don't
did they
know.
do it?
On my back. She said she didn't leave a scar because I don't have a whole lot of skin to put in it.
The players from the Miami Heat, you ever seen them when they were winning the
Yeah.
championships? One of the players had it all over his body. He looked like an alien.
I never had it before. She does it with oil so it
Like
doesn't
it's like
leave.
by an octopus.
So it doesn't leave those scars, but I'd never done it. I had a hot stone massage and cupping and oils, and it was lovely. I went
You
home,
need-
took
you
a
need
shower, and
more
went
of
to
that.
bed.
You need to be
I'm going
cupped.
back on Friday.
You going back on Friday?
Every couple days, yeah. It'll be a good thing.
What is Tracy's number? Do you know it?
Healing Moments FL. You can find her on social media. Also today on the 12 o'clock, we're talking about solar energy, solar powered roofs, which will be interesting because I saw a whole thing that Tesla has a company with solar powered roofs and all the problems that they've run into.
Yeah.
Now, if Elon, on first name basis, is having a problem, we got to see how these
Well,
other
I got
companies
19,
are
20
doing.
problems to bring up to this gentleman tonight.
But in theory, I think it's a great concept, especially in Florida, to have solar power. I mean,
You know, there's something called the coronavirus, and they came up with a theory for that too, and it has its problems. Everything has a problem.
like you can imagine actually being able, going back to ancient times, using the sun to power something great to keep electric on to reduce your power bills by, oh my gosh, a fraction.
if it doesn't destroy everything around you.
Well, it doesn't destroy your roof. That's the key. Is you
That's
need
a
a strong
problem.
roof.
Well, that's one problem. A hurricane comes along, no roof is strong.
You probably have to take that down to mid hurricane because Florida still has like those big, like,
I have
once in a while hurricane, once a year hurricanes that come through.
I have one in Puerto Rico. I had one in Puerto Rico.
A solar roof? Did it leave with the hurricane? Well, everything left in
We're
Maria.
gonna discuss that this afternoon.
It's like you
I'm
do
gonna
it-
tell you what I had to go through, and I want to see.
I'm
how
hoping
you
now
respond.
things have changed.
Ain't nothing changed in Puerto Rico.
Well, no, I'm hoping now the technology on the solar roofs are better.
The technology is better, but the problems still stay the same. There are issues with this stuff.
It's issues with everything.
Everything.
Everything. Batman. It's nice to see you happy though today, isn't it, Slick?
Mm-hmm.
That's because
I know.
Teddy's here.
He's
I'm
on
always
that
happy.
side.
He was banging it out today.
It's because Teddy's here and she's happy. I know.
Yeah,
Because you guys are our family, and you're like our children. And when one child is sad or not feeling good,
Don't say that because you're gonna slick in
the
here.
whole family
Wow.
gets not feeling good.
It's funny. Slick bought a laptop yesterday, and he walks around with it
Yeah.
like a debit card.
Yeah.
He walks
Yeah,
around
like
with
protective
it.
of
So I
it.
said to him, you can put your computer down.
No, but
It's like it's small. Like if anybody sees it, it's like as small as an iPad.
I don't
It is
know.
really
Yeah. So it doesn't
What
really.
size is it?
12
It's
inches.
11, 12 inch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's 13.
Mine's is 16 and I want
Well,
20.
yours is like a bowling ball. Yours is the heaviest computer I've ever seen.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Besides Dan's computer's really
I
huge
have a
too.
double core, but I want to get a bigger one. I want to get a
You
quad.
got a double core.
You might as well just carry around
You desktop. You might as well just carry your desktop around with the whole
My
tower.
machine never let me
Get some
down.
wheels, too.
It never let me down.
You should put it in a wheelie case, as a matter of
Yeah,
fact.
this not,
That would be so much easier for the radio station. Because if you get a quad core, I'm not carrying that
I'm
up.
going to get you that for Father's Day.
a what?
A case with wheels
yeah.
and a
I want case with
retractable handle.
wheels.
Yeah.
Oh,
Carry your tower,
Don't
your
think
keyboard.
about you. Think about everyone else who carries it to the radio station for you.
First of all, man up. Okay?
I'm not a-
It's in a heavy duty
You told
bag.
me that yesterday, and I'm like,
Heavy duty.
I'm not a man.
It is a heavy duty.
That is a figment of your imagination.
That I'm not a
verbiage.
man? I'm
No,
not.
man up means, to man
Yeah,
up.
but to carry
stop
that
your
around
baby
is
this.
heavy. I remember
Oh,
when
yeah.
you were away, I had your bag. I'd literally pick it up and put it down. Pick it up in the elevator, put it down. It's heavy. Ever weigh that thing?
25 pounds.
Is it? Put some wheels on it for Father's Day.
Put no wheels
Little
on it.
skateboard
There ain't
on
nothing
it.
wrong with it. It gets the job done.
I can see Slick putting on a skateboard.
Most definitely.
Put some wheels
That's
on it.
nothing. You know the encoder? That's about 35 pounds. I used to travel with that encoder on my shoulder all over the world.
That's how you and I first started.
I never let anybody carry my encoder. Nobody carried my encoder.
Every
Puerto
day.
Rico, all the states, every day. And every day up to
When we
Idaho.
went to iHeart every day, he had the encoder on his arm and he had another bag. I don't know, I guess your computer bag on the other arm. And you took it out of your car every day, set it up every day, took it back every day.
And then sometimes Freddie's like, wow, my shoulders hurt so badly. I don't know why.
I wonder why. Ever wonder why your back might hurt?
It's funny, Freddie gave me barbells, 2 barbells, 25 barbells. I used to pick them up every morning because at the beginning your shoulders kill you with that bag, but now I'm used to it.
You know, you can go to Tracy like I do.
Yeah, I'm good.
I tell you, healing, it is just an amazing oasis. And you and I talk about finding the time to go. When you find the time to go, it's amazing.
The
what she
strap
does.
on my bag broke. That's what you can get me, a strap for my bag.
You just want a
It
strap?
snapped. Yeah, I don't know if it.
I'm going to get you a new bag on wheels.
You know how old that bag is on that
We're
computer?
going to get him a real dad bag, guys, for Father's Day.
That bag, that leather bag is about 20 years old.
Leather with
Start
brown leather.
researching a dad bag.
I will.
Slick, you're like the master of the bags.
With
No,
like a
don't bring
satchel.
me a slick bag. I
A
see what he
satchel.
bought. Did you see what he wears yesterday?
It's cute.
Oh, I love it.
He's like a Boy Scout.
It carries
You had a little gray
everything.
backpack on.
Yeah,
Oh, there it is.
backpack.
It carries everything.
Oh,
Look,
that's nice.
It got a secret compartment for my cam.
For your
Wait,
what?
this-
That's
Yeah.
nice.
Ask him
It
if
has a
he's
secret
charged
compartment
anything.
for my cam.
His
Like,
battery
Wow.
doesn't. Did you charge your equipment tonight?
I think so.
Last night?
It
You
was
guys
a
are
green
shooting a
light on
commercial
him.
today,
Yeah.
aren't you?
Well, I'm hoping that when he takes the camera out, he goes,
No, everything's charged.
battery died.
Everything's charged. But
Aren't
if
you
it
shooting
does,
a commercial today?
I'm not shooting the commercial. I'm standing up to see what they want. I need a crew to go shoot a commercial, or they're gonna come here. It depends on what he wants.
Okay. Reggie, you shoot commercials? You have a camera?
No, I don't have a camera.
he does voiceover.
Yeah, I do voiceovers. I can have all voiceovers.
Well, this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
this is an interesting commercial because it's roof inspectors.
Is it?
And, yeah, it's a roof inspection commercial, and hurricane season starts in 30 days or 60 days, whatever it is.
Well, it's interesting because now the statute of limitations, I think this is the final year, I may have just passed, on the last hurricane we had. So anyone who had roof damage, now the roof inspectors and the insurance companies, this is your window to get everything in because of that last statute of limitations on the last hurricane.
Well, what I have discovered is they got a real cheap plan where they come out and they inspect your roof, and you should do that now because if you have problems, you want to rectify it. You know what a hurricane does to a bad roof? Destroys it. and then this mold remediation stuff.
The
that
mold
crap.
is bad.
Yeah, but getting it out of there is even worse.
The mold
'Cause they
situation
leave
in
it.
insurance is a bad
They
situation.
go in, they take out your bathroom, your walls, and it's okay. Good luck getting the insurance company to put it back.
Well, normally you try and do all of that at one fell swoop.
Yeah, well, you can try. But anyway, it's hoping, that's the message I want to send to him because I'm living proof of what they should do about roof inspection. So if you have a roof over your head that belongs to you, not in an apartment building, don't be a wise guy. Get it inspected before the storms come. So
Oh my
that's what I'm
gosh,
gonna
my
talk to.
sister has a major leak. She's in the middle of redoing, she's got 3 levels in her house. She's doing the middle level. It's been 5 or 6 months now, this massive renovation, and something is leaking from either another home next to her or her upstairs. I don't know. So now her new renovation, now his hose is coming through the ceiling to try and suction out the water.
I've seen the machine.
Oh my gosh.
And I gotta tell you, if you are a roofer, you should contact us because your game, your world, your Super Bowl begins in
You know how hard it is to find a good roofer?
in Florida?
Worse than that, a sprinkler company. If you are a sprinkler company taking on new clients right now, let us know because you cannot find it. Everyone is so inundated with work. Sprinkler companies aren't taking new clients. You cannot find a sprinkler
I
company.
know I have Caesar from Boquera. He comes and he takes care of business. If it wasn't for him, I would have no grass. Now I did find a company. They have this mat, and you put the mat down. You cut it if you want. You put it down. You water it, and it gives you new grass instantly in like 3 hours. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Is it rowgrass?
I don't know what it is, but I'm going to contact them today because we're in a water drought in Florida. There's no water. It hasn't rained. So if you look at the ponds, they're all down, and your grass should be a nice color of yellow
Or brown, exactly.
or brown. So the problem is that it's too dry. There's not enough things. So you get this grass, you put it out there, voila. They use it in the major leagues.
Turf, isn't it?
It's turf.
in the
That's turf.
On the outfields.
Oh, wow.
And the funny thing is, it's not turf. It's like this material, and you put it down, and you go like that, and then you wet it, and you leave it alone, and whoop!
I've seen a commercial like that with flowers. Ever buy those things and try? It's like a chia pet.
Chia pet, yeah.
Chia.
Chia pet.
Apparently those chia pets don't really work.
It's probably chia seeds. It's probably chia seed, chia grass seeds.
This is why I'm not reading any more information.
It's chia grass seeds.
Ever seen the chia pets?
No, what are you talking about?
They are
Yes.
probably
You
the
see
greatest
chia.
advertising
It is.
ever on as seen on TV.
I still want one.
He sold like 10 billion of those.
The chia pets and the clapper.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, the
clap on.
Clap on.
Clap
Do you know that he
on.
made so
Clap
much money with the clap on that he decided to stop selling it because he couldn't keep up to the demand, and now it's back again.
And now we've got Alexa. Alexa, turn off the lights.
Yeah, that's really wild.
I
How
don't
does
think
that
it's
work?
clap. I think I'd rather much do that.
Just clap.
Yeah, that's it. I don't even tell them. It's like, yeah, don't want to talk to you.
One of you guys should do a segment on the best commercials ever on TV.
That'd be fun.
And I think Chia Pet was probably one of them. Chia Pet, Lucky Charms, and Magically Delicious. I mean, think of all the commercials that have stuck in your
Where's the beef?
head. Exactly.
Oh.
Get out of my head.
Listen,
I've fallen and I can't get up. I mean,
oh,
some
that
of
was a
the
good one, too.
classics.
That's Lou yesterday. Hey, I got this. I fallen. I can't get up. I was
Some of the
dying.
classic commercials. Maybe we could put a segment together, and that will lead into our Comcast.
That's a good
Let
idea.
us create.
The next best commercial. That's a good idea.
Thank you.
I still remember the JG Wentworth commercial. Call JG.
Yeah.
Wentworth, 867 now. Like that was.
That one I don't know. Oscar
I know.
Mayer, I remember.
Oh, Oscar Mayer was a good one.
That's what we should do.
They
Let's do
said-
like the
it's
best
my money.
stuff.
And
Lord
I need
told
it
me
now.
that. I don't want to say it, but I remember that one like yesterday because they say hear it every morning. I wanted to ask you before we get off the air. I wanted to invite Linda Summers on to do a weather report during the morning show.
Okay.
So let's say that we started at 9, at maybe 9:30, 9:25. She zooms in and does her weather thing and tells people the weather of the day and then zoom out.
Okay.
And then Slick could do traffic.
We were
It's
talking
busy on
about
Boca
it.
Boulevard today.
Don't take I-95, whatever
Don't, I'm telling you, do not take 95.
Also, I want to talk to you know that Florida gained an extra house in the House of Representatives from
An extra seat, me?
extra seat. New York lost
Wait,
one.
we got an extra house.
and that's your body in the House of Representatives. But anyway, I want to talk to our elected officials. I think they should have porta potties along I-95.
Why?
Why?
Because when you sit in traffic and you have to go to the bathroom, what do?
Guys should just bring a bottle.
Suppose it ain't the bottle. Suppose it's something worse.
Oh, you gotta hold that.
Hold what?
That's
Your car?
vicious.
You gotta hold that.
You talking about a deuce in a porta potty? That's
Just don't do
Yeah.
that.
porta potties are just germs, and you trying to drop a deuce?
And then there's no sink.
That's
What is wrong with you people? You rather go in your car.
And then you're gonna go in,
hold it.
just hold it.
Suppose you can. Suppose you have Montezuma's revenge.
Then you
Get
should have
off
knew not to
somewhere.
be on the highway on a traffic
Suppose you're
jam.
stuck in traffic, you can't get off. That's my point.
Pull
Like
over
there's so
and take
much
a leak.
traffic, there's so much work done on construction in Florida.
Pull over, go to like a restaurant, McDonald's
Suppose you
preferably.
can't get
We'll
off.
get you a pamper.
Wow. You people are sadist.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, get you an adult.
So the thing that you really gotta think about is that there's a porta potty in the highway.
Yeah, just
And it's just chilling there, and there's traffic. People are gonna watch you just go to the bathroom. there.
And then you gotta pull off.
Viciously.
And you really gotta really think about when traffic clears up too. You're still in the bathroom with your car sitting there.
You got your hazards on. You got your hazards on, just quickly going into the porta potty.
I have a special
Hazardous
sign up. I'm
waste
going to the bathroom. Just go around. just
If
go
I
around.
saw that, if I saw
No,
that
you get
out
off
at
the
that.
highway. You
If-
don't stay on there. You get off into the shoulder. They have to push it back over 200 feet, and you do it there.
But you gotta still think about like whoever is on the highway, because what about if you get nudged by a car?
What do you mean nudge?
If it's on the shoulder, it's on the.
way over to the shoulder.
Oh, okay, all right.
What are you gonna put it on the highway?
I thought you was gonna
What is
put it on the
wrong with you?
highway like a
Just go on the
checkpoint.
highway, just stop, just brake check right in front
Was
of
your
the
brain
car.
always like this as a young man? Or just as you've just matured in age?
Well, I'd rather have this brain than that brain. These guys are putting the porta
No,
potty
you-
on I-95.
I don't know who thinks it's a good
10
idea.
points if you run over the porta potty.
They see you viciously running there, and then
No,
somebody
no,
just
no,
nudge you.
Immediately, 'cause
You
I'm
gotta
way
pull
to the
over
porta potty.
200 feet to the right.
Okay.
Wow, you guys are just.
But when you were a younger man, did you think about these things too?
course.
Really?
Absolutely.
It's not as just maturing in age?
No, I see things. I see people pull over. You never seen a car pull over, especially women. They pull over and they go into the trees. I've seen it 100
Just
times.
don't take a poison ivy leaf. You should
Well, that's another
take some
problem.
bamboo lou with you. We should call bamboo lou actually.
We should see if she's still around.
That'd
But
be
that's
very
another
personal.
problem.
Just pull over. Here's a bamboo leaf.
Maybe we create the porta potty seat for the car.
Stall tactics.
Hard pass, because where is that gonna go? That's just gonna go right on the street.
Where does it go in a porta potty?
That's
It's
hard.
intense.
That's
Where's it go on a plane? It's
so
intense.
tires are
It shows
gonna
up.
tires are gonna get
Mask on first, forever.
tires are gonna be slippery, like rolling over this stuff that you're just letting
You've never
go.
used a porta potty in your life?
I can't. I'm
Have you
sorry.
ever once?
No, yeah, I had to really
you
use number
survived,
P. You know, and yeah, I survived, but I had the key. Like honestly, I had to crack the door open a little bit because I really didn't want to touch anything in there.
Have you ever gone to an outhouse
Outhouse?
in the Caribbean where it's
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I gone to our
and they
house.
put a fake toilet on it to make you feel
Correct,
like
but yeah, I only
Remember
peed
that?
there. It was
Yeah.
I'm
vicious.
looking at bamboo lou.
I remember I used to, when I was a bartender
Get your
over.
mic. You were a bartender and you went to the Lulu. Oh God.
No, I was a bartender over at Ultra, and the bathroom lines will be ridiculous, and it'll be for about 4 porta potties, and
That's disgusting.
yeah, it's ridiculous. So when I way over there, I was like, dude, I'm just gonna go to the grass and just like wash my hands like with like.
You went to the
soap.
grass. You watered the lawn.
Yeah, basically.
I gotta tell you, on Atlantic Avenue, the men's bathroom has no line. The women's bathroom goes around the corner. So I'm in the men's bathroom, and here in coming these 4 women,
Mhm.
and they said, "Listen, we can't hold it. You got no line. You don't mind." And I'm looking at her. I says, "I'm doing my business." I said, "I don't care. You know, you can whatever." But
Yeah.
it had no doors on the stalls,
Oof.
and you had to dry your hands with that machine. Whee! And you're looking right at her. Hey, how you doing? She
That's
says,
tough.
you know, you don't have to look this way. I says, you ain't got to be in here.
I found them.
That's true.
We'll see if she's still.
See if they're still around. You doing Slick Speaks today, Slick?
I am.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna be talking about what is it? I'm gonna be talking about several shoes.
Shoes.
Yeah, because Kanye West just sold his Yeezys that he wore for the Grammys for $1.8 million.
I remember.
Did you hear LeBron's rookie basketball card? I think they only made like 10 of them.
And I have a co-host on.
$5.2 million.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe one of your shoes is worth $5.2 million.
No, but like this company is not like trying to resell the shoes. They're trying to like basically have it as like a Kanye shrine for their company.
Is this the
And I
one
have a
where
co-host. And I have a
recyclable-
co-host to join me on this conversation.
Recyclables?
No, not recyclables. They're called Yeezys.
Yeezys.
Yeah.
You know the recyclable shoe that you talked about yesterday?
Yeah, I got them on right now.
Do you know the funny thing is that you can bury those with a tree, you know, and
We
it
should
grows
tell
a
Wayne
tree.
Henry.
Hard pass.
And it
We could be the next
when you get
Earn.
rid of your shoes,
What do
Oh,
you
yeah,
think
you're
of
right.
Earn?
Wait, so
You
there's
can
zero
buy
plastic on the
biodegradable.
shoes you're wearing right now?
No, 25%.
It's 25%.
Reusable material.
Oh, okay.
That's all of the shoe. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see what.
Yeah.
All right, so tune in today for Slick Speaks. We've
you
got
can bury that with 2 bottles of Coca-Cola.
we got Jay Harmon
Hard
doing the
pass.
show today. We're gonna be pushing that out later, so he's
Today?
coming in to record this morning. He should be in about an hour. So lots of stuff going on tonight. Tune into WWNN
Yeah.
Radio at 7 o'clock, where we have Debbie Farris joining us talking about her book, what it's like to raise 3 boys on her own after being a widow, to help inspire some others who are having difficult times, and her new drink that we've got in the fridge. We should finish that up also.
Can we finish that
Cool,
magazine?
cool.
I think so, followed by Jordana Foster tonight at 7:30 on the Ready, Set, Go Beyond show. She loves her commercials. She's very happy with them.
It's very confusing the way that's going to work, but okay.
So I'll send you all of that information.
Dora, the writer, the naked writer is
Naked, right?
Good morning, Dr. Dora.
Dr. Dora writes her books naked. Yes.
Really?
Yeah. What else you got there before we wrap
We
it
got
up?
Jay Harmon. Good morning, Jay. Emmy Newman. Good morning. And we have Helen, who started out the day. And of course, the fish lady, pocketbook woman. Good morning.
Harley. All right. Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe. Be kind to each other. It is still a supermoon tonight, so get outside tonight. Enjoy some of the superpowers, and we will see you in a little bit.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S will bring more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. Well, see you next time.